Hello everyone, welcome back to another video on crack concepts, and in today's video we will be discussing the difference between functions and procedures in SQL. So I will first be sharing these differences and then I will be sharing few examples that will help you understand the differences better. So function must return a value. Function will always return a value, but procedure may or may not return a value. And we use parameters like in, out or in out, which I'll explain in the example. Second difference is it can be called from SQL statements like select, where or join. Procedures cannot be used directly inside SQL statements, only via call or execute statements. If you have worked in SQL, you must be knowing functions like count, sum, min, string function, substring function, and these functions can be used in select statements of where or join, but procedures they cannot be used in select statements of where or join. They can only be called via the call function or execute function, and then they run a line of code. Mostly when you want to run jobs or schedule jobs, that is when procedures come in handy. Third difference, it is typically used for read only operations, and procedures can be used for both read and write operations. DML is allowed. You can make changes. DML is data manipulation language, so you can update data, you can delete data, you can do all of that in procedure. Number 4, it cannot perform transaction control like commit statement or rollback statements, but that can be done in procedure. If you want to update some columns in a table, if you want to delete something and then you want to commit it, or if you want to roll back, all of that is possible in procedures. Number 5, function does not support temporary tables, only table variables in some databases. And procedures support both temporary tables and table variables. 6th is it supports only in parameters, but procedure will support in, out and in out parameters. Now what that means, whenever you're defining a function and it has a parameter in, it means you are giving some value to the function and then it will return some value. But in case of procedure, you can give a value to the procedure, that is via in parameter. You can also return values using out parameter, or you can use in out parameters, which means the parameter that is sent, you can make some changes and return the value in the same parameter, which is why in out. So it is working as both in and out. You are taking value also in the same parameter, in the same variable, but you're also making some changes and returning value in the same variable or same parameter. So in, out. In means whatever is being passed in the function or procedure. Out is whatever is being sent from the procedure. In, out means when you're calling the procedure and you want to send a value to the procedure, that is happening through in. Then when you want to return a value, that is happening using the same variable, same parameter, that is in, out parameter. 7 is recompiled on each call depending on database. So every time it is recompiled. Procedures, it is only compiled once. You just run it once and the procedure is created and then you reuse it. 8, functions cannot be used to call procedures. You cannot use a function to call a procedure, but you can call functions using procedures. So procedures can call functions and procedures both. 9, it does not support structured error handling. So if there is some error, you cannot handle it. You cannot use try, catch, but that is possible in procedures. It supports error handling. So function is best for calculations, validations or formatting, just like the examples that I shared, like substring or string function, month function. And procedure is best for batch processes, workflows and data changes. Whenever you want to create a job and schedule it, procedure is best. So to give a brief overview, when should you be using a function? When you just want a value back. When you are sending a value to a function as date time and you want the output as date, just date. So you just want a value back. But in case of procedures, you want to perform a full task or process, like a job. For functions, you're using it inside a select query. For procedures, you're running it separately like a command. When it comes to functions, you are only reading data. And in procedures, If you want to perform DML commands, if you want to change data, update or delete, that is possible only in procedures. Now this is an example. Suppose you want to calculate tax based on income and it will return a value that is perfect for a function. So this is an example. Create function, this is the name of the function, and this is the parameter of data type decimal, and it will return decimal. Begin, end. We will declare a variable tax of type decimal, and then we'll set its value to income into 0.10, and then we'll return this. So we are giving some value and then we are returning. So function is best when you want to do something like that. You just want a value back. That is when you use function. And how will you use it? Select name, incomes, calculate underscore tax, and we will give income as a parameter as tax from employee. So we can use it inside select queries as mentioned before. But procedures, if you want to update employee salary and log the change and all of that, you want to perform some actions, you want to log it, you want to update, you want to delete data, all of that can be done in a procedure. It may or may not return a value. Create procedure, update salary, this is the name of the procedure, and these are the parameters, employee ID and new salary. In means it is an in parameter, which means when we are calling it, we will just give these values. We are not expecting a return value. If we were expecting some value to be returned by this procedure, we would have had a out parameter as well. And if we had used in out parameter, which means we are taking some value in that parameter, in that variable, and we are also making some changes and returning value in the same variable, which is why in out. Begin, end. And what are we doing inside that? We are updating the table employees, and then we are logging the changes in the log table. So we are making some changes in tables, DML commands that can be done in procedure. And this is how a procedure is created. And how do you call it? You just simply use call. This is the procedure name, and then we will give the parameters. 101 is the employee ID. The first one is employee ID of type int. Second is 60,000. That is the column new salary of data type decimal. I hope this video was clear, and make sure to watch all our other videos on the channel. Check out our playlist. Thank you so much for watching.